Alright, this is my recording for the last project of Gam575. I'm afraid of Alvarez. So this project, I didn't really end up very well. My show-ins are kind of extremely underwhelming. I had troubles when I was doing it. I, at one point, had to pretty much scratch my whole game engine and start rebuilding it to see until I found what was at fault. I don't think I realized how much of a time sink that was, and ended up having shortage of time. I know it's not an excuse, but it's sometimes kind of hard with full-time work and stuff. So to get started, my project, it's inside where it says game engine. The README has a link to this video, and the converter and the engine are there. If you go to test, right here, there's the converter and whatever. If you run convert animation.bat, it just executes it. It looks something like this. There's some renames here that happen because I didn't have, I didn't actually made it write a custom name, just always writes animation 1 and animation 2. So I'm just gonna run it really quickly. So right now, when my Teddy converts, it's throwing heat corruption that I've been trying to debug for the last couple, 2 or 3 days, and not being able to find the root. It imports the data, and the data looks alright on the left side. While the hierarchy is the same as what I had in my other files, it doesn't really actually load the frames correctly. So I'm just gonna hit ignore and cancel so it completes. Even though it does that, it still creates the files correctly. So I have another file which is called copy animation, and what it does is it moves it up again. I decided, since I hadn't gotten all this running, to ignore the archiver, since that was something I kind of messed up on milestone 1. I just ended up dragging it here just because I didn't ever want to fix it. So here we go. I'm just gonna run it really quickly. So now all the files will be in the game engine. So here in game engine, you can see the files Hanny1, Hanny2, Tenny1, and Tenny2. This is the human animation 1 and 2, and then the Teddy animation 1 and 2. So I'm going to show what we did with my converter in my tool. So I had the animation testbed scene, which is where all my animation related things for showing was. The idea was that this was the animation model in here. I've got an animation class which is supposed to encapsulate the entire animation loading data and the serializing and deserializing the file. You can see everything from the old one is commented out from the example, and everything is load dynamically from the file. The object name that you specify is what the file that loads. I'm just going to load the Hanny file that we just created first so we can see. I forgot to debug time. So right now, like I mentioned, it's not really loading well, and I pretty much just end up with the root. And so you can see it doesn't really load well. That is actually supposed to be the teddy bear. So I can prove that the animation loads dynamically if I change the file. The file that's checked in there, that's AB. It's pretty much the file deserialized from the humanoid model that we did in class. From the teddy bear model that we did in class. And I'm just going to load it to show that that loads. It loads. You can see a certain band around it. Let's see. Pretty much that's the only animation that I can really show because, like I said, it's not wasn't the other ones. I got stuck fixing those two problems. I never actually got to the controller, so that's kind of where I'm at with this. Everything is checked in. Right now, you have to physically change here and here to load different files. I'm not. Yeah, this is all I got for the final project. Thanks, and let me know if there's any questions.